audible? Can you all hear me? Please confirm. All right, thank you. Okay, so students and my dear friends, I wanted to talk regarding a very important topic today, that is regarding your placements. Now, when I talk about placements, I'm sure that most of you must have been applying these days. Fine. And we make best of the resumes as being guided and as being told. Thank you, Mr. Deep, as being guided and as being told. But then, what is the reason that our resumes are being rejected? That is very important to understand. Please let me know that whether have you heard about ATS or not, that is automated tracking system. If you have heard about ATS, that is automated tracking system, I would like to talk about that because these days that is very, very important and people have shed their load to ATS. And I would request you all that please share your friends, tag your friends so that they can join this as well, because I am going to share few things with you regarding ATS, that is automated tracking system, and through which your resumes are being rejected or selected, or I must say in layman language that your resumes are being filtered. All right, so I would request if you can tag your friends, ask them to join, can share this video, that will be really, really great. Now, when I talk about ATS means automated tracking system. Earlier, everything was done manually. Fine. I'll tell you, whenever we ask for resumes for any job, we get 75 to 80% resumes. 75 to 80% resume for that job. Perfect resume out of those is only 10%. And resumes which are being called for the interviews are only 1% or 2%. And out of those, selected candidates is only 0.1, 0.2. That is the percentage which is going on. And why does this happen? Because we don't know that what are the things which are acceptable in ATS, that is automated tracking system. Now, what is this automated tracking system? Nowadays, each company, even smaller companies, they follow this, that is automated tracking system software. Now, what happens is when we talk about automated tracking system software, this is to shed the load of HR managers or recruiters. There are various skill sets as per your profile, as per your field, which has to be there in the resume. If you are not adding those skill sets, your resume doesn't pass filtration process of ATS, that is automated tracking system. And let me tell you, there are various free automated tracking systems available. So it is not like this कि सिर्फ छोटी company ही use करेगी या बड़ी company ही use करेगी. Maximum of the recruiters, that is 75 to 80% recruiters, are using ATS. Now, what are the criteria? How can you pass this filtration of ATS? कई बार होता ये है कि we are very skilled, we are very good, our resumes are even fantastic, but still our resumes are not being called upon. We are not being called for the job. And we think that why are we not being called when our resume is so perfect? The reason being, your resume has not reached your employer only. Your resume has been tracked through automated tracking system, and automated tracking system has returned your resume back with a skill set report, and this automated tracking system gives report on everything. The words which are there in the job description, the skill set which is needed, the date format is also set for automated tracking system, and how your resume should look, that is also set for automated tracking system. So let's cover one by one. First, we will talk about the skill set. This skill set shall match your job description. Now, how will you do this? You shall visit your industry people and you shall search their LinkedIn profiles. Various languages used in LinkedIn and various languages used in Indeed is very important to be understood. Fine. For example, if we are doing for data analytics, what are the languages used for that? If you're going for teaching profile, what are the languages used for them? What are the particular skill sets used for them? If you are going to become a trainer, a soft skill trainer, what are the particular skill set used for them? That skill set has to be there in your resume, because ATS will catch your resume on the basis of those skill sets only. Clear? That is first point. Second, when we are talking about the date format, ATS has a set date format which is in the form of DDMMYY. All right. See, I never come live on this page, but today I thought I'll be live on this page because this is a topic which shall be very, very interactive, and you shall know about this topic and you can ask me a lot of questions. So in spite of creating a YouTube video, which I do, I thought to come live here so that you can ask me if you have any queries regarding this and we can discuss it here itself. So first thing we discuss that there shall be skill set in your resume which matches your job for which you are applying, so that your resume can pass through ATS system. Fine, that was the first thing we discussed. Second, what we discussed is that your date shall be in the format of DDMMYY. If you are using date in the format of, for example, I worked here from January 2022 till January 2024, this will not be accepted by ATS, because ATS is not as intelligent as we humans are. It is our designed software. So we have little bit of limitations also. So when we are talking about automated tracking system, that is ATS, through which companies filter your resumes these days, we need to understand that we are talking about a software which has been made by us and we have some limitations. So the date which is acceptable in resumes these days are DDMMYY. So you will not change your date format. Please keep your date format like this so that it can be acceptable by ATS. So two things. One, skill set has to be there as per your job description. Underline those skill set. Second, your date shall be in the format of DDMMYY. Third, earlier when before COVID, 2-3 years back, things were very much manual. All right. So that time we used to use a lot of tables in our resumes to make it systematic and properly readable. But now as the updations has taken place, so we are not using much of the tables in the resumes. Reason being, it is being jumbled by the ATS. ATS is not able to read these tables. Fine, your columns are being jumbled and your information is even being jumbled. So we will not go ahead with table format now. That is one important thing. If at all we are using table, only 2 rows and 2 columns, that's it. Not more than that. Fine, otherwise it will be jumbled up. This is the third most important thing. And fourth important thing of ATS is you need to have a format which is universally acceptable. It can be either, see, resumes may you have 250 to 300 format. But right now what format I will suggest you is reverse chronological order format. We can even use a skill set format, we can even use reverse chronological order format, and we can even use hybrid format. Hybrid format means a format which is mix of skill set and reverse chronological. So either go ahead with that or go ahead with reverse chronological. Now why I say reverse chronological order format? Because this is a format which is always acceptable by any ATS system. If you are working more on other formats, then there are chances that your resume may be rejected by ATS. Now, जब अब ये ATS रिपोर्ट देता है आपके रिज्यूमे की, तो ATS हर एक चीज पे रिपोर्ट देता है. Gaps in your career, right? What are the various gaps in your career? What are the various dates on which you have worked or not worked? What are the various skill set where you are lacking? What are your technical skills? What are your hard skills? What are your soft skills? Is your resume matching to the job profile? Everything is there. So please ensure that your resume shall match ATS. And how you can check your resume? Let me tell you that we have a job scan. site which is absolutely free of cost. You can download your resume and you can check it. If you don't want to do that also, I give always this tip that follow your LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn profile में whatever you are filling up, जो भी fill कर रहे हो, that is absolutely right resume you can use for. All right. I hope that this piece of information will be very useful for you, and why I chose to do this at this time, because now almost everyone's exams are getting over. So I am sure that you would like to apply, or you must be applying as well. So I just wanted to ensure that whenever people who are connected with me are applying shall get success in their job search. All right. So if you have any questions, you can definitely post it over here. I will get back to you with the answer. And all the very best for your job search. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. See you again with other piece of advice. And this time I will announce before coming live. All right. See you all. Bye-bye. Any questions you can put over here. And if no, then definitely let's come back again and talk on something else. See you. My pleasure, dear. My pleasure.